piece of that one.
Well, leadership
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had a... And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Gets stopped by Wool.
rebound control is critical in the game.
Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, Jay. Doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Lindholm's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores! A long-range shot finds the back of the net.
Well, status quo for him, James. I mean, how many is...
Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. A chance! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hammers it on net. He scores! Erik Karlsson!
There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to back panic at all, a ton of patience and composure with the puck, just out waiting the goaltender to make the first move and then putting it in the back of the net.
Quick feed to Rust. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
That's moved up ahead. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Feeds it to Kakko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick pass to Rust. Moves the puck. There's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Skates to the crease. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pilner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. You can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
Pittsburgh's won it. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Pedersen. Sends it down low. Quick feed down low. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck down low. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Wants the puck on net. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. There's back-to-back saves. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Man, he makes this play look easy, doesn't he, James? He scores on the backhand yet again. How many times has he done it? Man, he works on this in practice. He must, because I'm telling you right now, I could not pull this off.
The Penguins have kicked off this third period in style with a 1-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Slides the puck down low.
Crosby's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Trouba. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. And here's a pass to Gensel. Cuts to the paint. He scores! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an shot, just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry.
Pittsburgh's got to feel pretty good about
It's ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Pittsburgh's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the back.
By the defender. Sabinajad's lugging the puck. New York's got him along the wall. Hammers a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Longfist really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Back to the point it goes. Lets it fly. They score. And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. You got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
The Penguins are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Up along the side. Pass back to the point. Stops that one. Moves it to Larson. From one end of the blue line to the other.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals.
Scores! Looky, he continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. Well, this isn't just a power play here, James, by being able to hold on to the puck while you're being jostled and shoved. It's also the awareness piece to have your head up, knowing where everyone is on the ice while you're under that kind of pressure. And then you get an assist and it winds up in the back of the net to boot. That's just a great play all the way around.
Crosby's won the draw here in the open ice.
First move and then putting in the back of the net.
Quick feed to Rust. He scored! Quick feed down low. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck down low. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Wants the puck on net. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. There's back-to-back saves. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. Here's the hat trick.
And I think they're going to have...
And here's the pass to Gensel. Cuts to the paint. He scores! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look out the way they started.
The Penguins take it across the blue line. He scores! Evgeny Malkin.
I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Malkin's won the draw at center. And he takes the pass. Malkin's tremendous save on the play. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. Knocked away. Quick feed to Crosby. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Stop that one. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Quick feed down low. Here's a blast. Denied. He scores! Right on point. Wow.
That's just an incredible That's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net. I'm loving his
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Penguins have shifted momentum after that equalizer. Clickety-click, there's the hat trick, his first of the season.
Well, the puck's finding him. He's on it, he's in it, he's all around it, and he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. Well, that's what he's known for, a beauty backhander here, James. Anytime he gets in and around the net, you know that he'll look to switch it from his forehand to a backhand. Goaltender can't get a good read on it and finds the back of the net.
The Penguins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal.
And James, I mean, he shields the puck so well, he protects it. But how about the strength in that bottom hand? He can move that puck so hard, so fast, and the goaltender can't get a read on it. It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
Pittsburgh's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the Vulcans won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Huge blocker save. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
How many times have we seen the signature backhand, James? I mean, he shields the puck so well, he protects it. But how about the strength in that bottom hand? He can move that puck so hard, so fast, and the goaltender can't get a read on it.
Pittsburgh's taking a 1-goal lead here in period number 2. Sends a pass over. Flips it up the net. Oh, scores! The captain delivers!
What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he's...
Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net.
Well, that's what you call taking advantage of a costly turnover, just recognizing where the goaltender is and sliding that puck right inside the post. That's a nice finish.
The Penguins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal. The Penguins played along the boards. Right in the slot. Scores! He did it! He did it! That's 40 in the year!
The scoring is up, James, and he continues to push the envelope and score in many different capacities. That's a huge number. 40 it is. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as...
They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. Sends it to Caulfield. Another pass. And there's a hit with a little violence. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one. What a stop!
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it, so he's listening for it, and it buzzes. Well, a real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The puck gets blocked in front to the outside. Point shot, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your...
Online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. The Penguins played along the wing. And he takes the feed. From the point. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. You know you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because...
Coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. McLeod's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He's on! They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you.
The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Pass out front, and that doesn't connect. Picked up along the wall. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Boards. Tomasino swinging the puck through center ice. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Not confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Chance in front. Denies him in close.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Pittsburgh's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Here's a short pass to Crosby. Twists one, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Chance on the deflection. He scores! Jake gets on the finish.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick position.
It's in front. He scores! What a goal!
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Pittsburgh's carried the puck like it's a game.
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick.
The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Centering feed! Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal. Sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Puck scooped up by Forsling.
The pass out front! Takes the blast!
Stopped by the goaltender. Hannafin's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Gensel.
Scores! There it is! 30 on the season!
Well, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found...
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're hurting now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on.
It's 40 on the year! Absolutely elite!
Elite goal-scoring ability, and we're seeing it all year long, James. When the puck is on his stick, man, he knows how to finish. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big all about compete and finding a way to get to the puck.
And that pass attempt is deflected.
Get on! He made the save! Scores! Wow, a huge goal here, Sherrod!
Well, another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after...
Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on...
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall.
Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
A very business-like approach to this one, and
To find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Snaps it on net. Oh, they score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had.
and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's got the edge in the shot department. A big Penguins gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Answers the call big time. What a stop. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
Pittsburgh's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the...
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Passes it in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Pass back to the point. Here's a blast. Oh, they score! The Penguins are soaring tonight.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Penguins are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Quick pass to Crosby. Quick shot! And that goes off course off a body. Stick feed. Fantastic save! Ottinger's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Penguins lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. He scores! Aye, Captain!
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Penguins are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Crosby's won the draw. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson. He got all of that hit. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. One-time blast. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Amazing stops. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Tonight with the save! Oh, what a save! And they've got it in their own end now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Puck sent over to Rust. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Caulfield. Puck picked up by Pettersson. Good use of the body on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. With possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dallas is across the blue line. To the front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Lindholm. The Stars have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dallas has it against the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends it in deep. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. From off the wall and onto a stick. Dished on over to Milano. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Slides the puck down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Malkin. Makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's played arguably their best few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And the goaltender comes up with a peek. There is the score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
Batters up, hey James? I mean, you look at that puck as it elevates. I just love the way that he's got his eyes on it the whole time. He makes contact, and he puts it in the net.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Stars have it now. Shot! Oh, what a glove save by Chari! Tries to get it over to Glass. And now he moves it to Tomasino. Back to the point it goes. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Pittsburgh's got the puck.
The Penguins' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Pittsburgh's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And a quick save on that one.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Just seconds away now as they are set to hoist the Stanley Cup. It is all over. Stanley Cup champions. The dream has been realized for every single player in that room and on the ice.
Well, it is the best, right, James? I mean, such a difficult trophy to win, and it's a childhood dream, and you can see them all in celebration right now. It's a cumulative effort, especially such a grind to be able to get here. The sacrifices, as you said earlier, blood, sweat, tears. They're here, they're hoisting the cup, a moment they'll never forget.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley is about to be handed out.
So much fun. You can feel and sense the dream is alive. It is right there, and I'm really curious to see who hoists it over their head first, James.
Well, here comes the captain. What can you say? You talk about leading by example. He did that, Cheryl.
Well, he did in every category and facet of the game, James. You look to your leader, not just to be on the defensive side of the puck, but how about to produce as well? He was captain clutch, leading his team in goals, and of course, he let his team go on and off the ice as well.
No passengers on this team. Absolutely zero. And look at the contributions by this young rookie as well.
Well, I mean, consistency as well. His adjustments that he made earlier in the year built his confidence up. And how about the physicality in the playoffs? He's showing different elements to his game, and he's a Stanley Cup champion.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face. But what I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
And they're going to huddle up as a team and get one last picture with the Stanley Cup.
Commemorative photo. And I'm telling you, this is going to last. This party's going to go right to the dressing room. You can see them hugging. They're smiling. They're crying. Families around. I mean, this is the moment that you dreamed of. You got to soak it all up.
Cheryl, this is going past the dressing room, this party.
Way past.
Opportunities rejected.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate.
All alone! Here's a pass in front! Scores! What a play!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Now look at this pounder. Look who's running. Here's a shot! The whistle as
track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Norris wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Quick feed to Forster. Here he is in front! Oh, what a stop by Ottinger! Taken by Heiskanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Heiskanen's got it against the boards. Lets it rip. That's blocked. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Tomasino's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
There's a clear strategy going on here, and they're shortening the bench.
Well, I can even figure this one out, James. You don't have to be an analytic genius to figure out who scores the goals on this team. And I'm telling you right now, this is happening because they want to get back in it. They're trailing by one. You got to manipulate your bench and make it happen.
Here, Arden on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
They are really pouring on the pressure here.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Wins the draw at center. Here's a shot. Stop. Scores. All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be pitching after the game.
Nearing the point. Quick pass to Pettersson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Dallas has the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Great save by Chari. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Across the line along the left wall. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Ottinger. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Headman pass. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Bjorkstrand's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Joseph. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save!
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Takes that pass back at the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Pittsburgh's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Pass to Gensel. Heiskanen's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Long reach breaks up the momentum. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. And that pass is redirected. intercepted. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. All sorts of pressure here. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Penguins slid that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Shot. Oh, what a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Norris wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Quick feed to Forster. Here he is in front. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. Taken by Heiskanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Heiskanen's got it against the boards. Lets it rip. That's blocked. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Tomasino's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
There's a clear strategy going on here, and they're shortening the bench.
Well, I can even figure this one out, James. You don't have to be an analytic genius to figure out who scores the goals on this team. And I'm telling you right now, this is happening because they want to get back in it. They're trailing by 1. You got to manipulate your bench and make it happen.
Here, Argonaut on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
They are really hard on the pressure here.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Norris wins the draw at center. Here's a shot. Stop. Scores. All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Nearing the point. Quick pass to Pettersson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Dallas has the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Great save by Chari. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Across the line along the left wall. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Ottinger. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Headman pass. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Bjorkstrand's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net, and he's extremely frustrated.
And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Joseph. Oh, what a chance here!
Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save!
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Takes that pass back at the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Pittsburgh's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. On the attack along the boards. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. And he takes the pass. Shot! They score! The Penguins are soaring tonight! The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Pittsburgh's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Boquist. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Kyrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! He scores! What a goal!
Such an impressive goal, James. The way he used his pace to drive the net, and once he had to step on his opponent, he wasn't letting them back in.
Norris wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Slip feed. Scores! Pittsburgh's added yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Grabbed in the open ice by Boquist. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Stankoven. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Boquist. Denied by Kosima. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. And a great save! Moves with the puck to the corner. Stuffs him again!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Quick feed to O'Connor. Here's a blast! Fantastic save! And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one of that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. Stankoven's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Penguins are in transition. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Harley. Passes it over to Hintz. The Stars played along the boards. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Quick pass to Caulfield. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves it to Caulfield. Blocker save. Grabbed along the boards by Tomasino. Drives to the paint. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. Listen to this place light up. Looking along the wall. Back and forth here in the offensive end. That's blocked in front. Gives it to Caulfield. Cutting to the crease. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
All of the players on the ice have dreamt of having the opportunity to hoist the Stanley Cup, and now it is in the building. It is on display.
Pittsburgh's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Rister. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Pittsburgh's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And off the draw, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. And that doesn't reach the net. Just seconds away now as they are set to hoist the Stanley Cup. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. The dream has been realized. The accomplishment of a lifetime. There are your Stanley Cup champions.
And you said it, James. This is the childhood dream, the pinnacle, the best of the best, and you can see it in their faces as they celebrate right now.
Here comes the cup, and a lot of excited fingertips looking to get their hands on it.
Well, it is the dream, and of course, who is going to hoist it over their head first? That's the question, James.
Can't wait. And here he comes, the captain of the squad. And when you talk about ultimate leaders in sports, the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face, but what I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
First a Conn Smythe Trophy, and now the Stanley Cup. What a night. What a run here, Cheryl.
A moment that he'll never forget, quite arguably the greatest ever. I mean, when you look at this when you're a young kid, the dream is to hoist the cup. But to do it while you're leading your team in points, that's a whole other story.
Well, a well-deserved Stanley Cup winner right here. What a performance when it came to finding the puck in the net.
And you need players to find the back of the net if you want to win. You got to score goals, and that's exactly what he did. He led his team, and now he gets to hoist the cup.
And they're going to huddle up as a team and get one last picture with the Stanley Cup.
Commemorative photo. And I'm telling you, this is going to last. This party's going to go right to the dressing room. You can see them hugging. They're smiling. They're crying. Families around. I mean, this is the moment that you dreamed of. You got to soak it all up.
Cheryl, this is going past the stop. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Tremendous
of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been